Gemini. One sentence could open a door or expose what you have been avoiding. Your communication sector is still charged by the Leo eclipse, Mercury, and Jupiter. Your words carry unusual reach this week. A proposal, announcement, application, conversation, or piece of content may travel farther than expected. Yet Mars in your money and self-worth sector squares Neptune at the start of the week, so confidence can become tangled with anxiety about income, recognition, or whether your effort will be valued. Monday helps you separate fear from strategy. Mercury trine Saturn favors a serious plan, a firm commitment, or a conversation with someone who can help you organize the next stage. Venus in Libra sextile Jupiter adds charm and creative magnetism. This is excellent energy for pitching, writing, teaching, recording, reconnecting, or expressing interest, provided your message says what you truly mean. Then the story sharpens. Midweek's first quarter moon pressures you to turn information into action. You may have researched enough, rehearsed enough, or discussed enough. The next answer will not come from another tab, another opinion, or another version of the plan. It comes from testing the idea in reality. Mercury's tense contact with Neptune warns against dramatic assumptions. If someone responds slowly, do not invent the reason. If an offer sounds perfect, inspect the details. If you feel misunderstood, clarify before withdrawing. Your mind is fast this week, but accuracy matters more than speed. Friday places a boundary around pleasure, creativity, or romance. Venus opposing Saturn may ask whether a connection has real potential or only entertaining chemistry. It may also require you to budget for something you want rather than purchasing from emotion. By Saturday, the Sun meets the South Node, helping you abandon an outdated story about your intelligence, voice, or credibility. You do not need to sound like someone else to be taken seriously. As the Sun enters Virgo, attention turns homeward. Create a quieter base from which your clearest work can emerge. Gemini, your tarot card is the Nine of Wands. You are closer to completion than your fatigue allows you to see. This card does not ask for endless struggle. It asks for one intelligent boundary that protects what you have already built. Review where your energy is leaking. You may not need more motivation. You may need fewer interruptions, fewer explanations, or less access granted to people who arrive only when they need something. Hold your ground without hardening your heart. Persistence becomes wisdom when it includes recovery.
Gemini, you get hexagram 52, mountain over mountain, keeping still. Two mountains create profound stillness. Your mind may want to solve the week through movement, conversation, or another possibility, but clarity arrives when you stop adding input. Let the body become quiet. Attend only to what is directly before you. A pause is not wasted time when it prevents scattered action. Stillness separates your own knowing from the noise you have absorbed. When the next step becomes simple, you will know the pause has completed its work.
Gemini, your rune is Awaz. Awaz represents resilience, transition, and the inner axis that holds steady during change. The old state is ending, but the new one may not yet be fully visible. Avoid rushing to label the in-between as failure. Strengthen the central practices that keep you coherent: reliable information, disciplined communication, and one consistent priority. This rune favors endurance with adaptation. Bend where necessary, but do not abandon the principle that gives the transition meaning. Stability comes from your core, not the surroundings.
This week asked you to trust a brighter future without ignoring the facts that must support it. In the comments, tell me, what truth are you finally ready to act on? Subscribe to Lumen Laura's and turn on notifications so you do not miss next week's guidance. Then watch your rising sign for the part of the message that may describe how these events unfold in your outer life.